Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Contreras and I'm a pilot for an airline in the United States. So I am currently on a 6-day rotation with my company where I'm on reserve, and this morning they flew me from Fort Lauderdale, Charlotte to Richmond, Virginia. I flew on an airline, on American Airlines actually, and they paid for my tickets, and now I'm here in Richmond just waiting to basically see what I'm going to be doing. So I don't think I have anything scheduled for today, but tomorrow I'm also probably not going to be flying, but the airplane is here and they need to make sure that there is a flight crew on it. So we have the captain, the FO, which is me, and a flight attendant all here waiting to go on the plane in case basically the customers want to use it. So as of right now, I won't be flying today or tomorrow, but I do have scheduled flights on the plane in 2 days. So that's where I'll be flying. So I don't know exactly what will be happening on these 6 days of me being on reserve, but we'll see. As of now, I'm in Richmond and I'm scheduled to fly in 2 days. So we'll see what happens and I will take you guys along that journey. But for now, I am probably just gonna go to the gym. I had kind of a long flying day today because I flew in from Fort Lauderdale and I had to do a connection and the flight was delayed out of Charlotte because things always happen. And so I am now here and it was like a 7-hour day of flying and traveling, and it's already 6:30 and I am going to go to the gym and then chill for a bit. But anyway, we'll see what happens and hopefully I will not forget to record and hopefully I will be better about making videos because I have been really terrible at it lately and I'm really going to try to be better, but I know I always say that and hopefully this time it sticks. So anyway, I will see you guys a little bit later. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, September 14th, and today I am going to be working 3 flights. So we're working from Newport News to Highlands, Virginia, and then we're going to be coming back to Newport News and then going to White Plains, New York. So it is going to be a bit of a long-ish day because we are going to be taking passengers to Virginia Highlands, and then from there we're waiting like 5-6 hours for them, and then coming back to Newport News. So that 6-ish hour sit's gonna be long, but it's all good. And then we're going to White Plains, and I'm supposed to be in White Plains for about 2 or 3-ish days. So we'll see what I get up to there. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I have everything ready to go. I'm all packed up and ready to fly. I'm excited because I haven't flown in a while, so I am really happy. So let's go. Alrighty, walk around is done, flight plan is all ready to go, and we are just waiting on passengers and heading out. All right, everybody, I'm officially at my hotel. Today we did 3 legs like I mentioned earlier, and now I'm in White Plains, New York. So I'm actually scheduled already to be flying tomorrow morning, so it looks like I'm gonna have a full flying day tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna go to bed and try to wake up early to get a good workout in the morning and then head for my flights. So I will let you guys know tomorrow what my flights entail and what exactly I'm gonna be doing. So I will talk to you then. All right, everyone, good morning. It is 7:30 a.m. My pickup is at 8 a.m., so I am getting ready to go downstairs, get some coffee. But today it looks like we're gonna be flying at least 2 legs, so going from White Plains, Charlotte, and then Charlotte, Shenandoah. So let's see what happens. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, y'all, so I have flown 6 legs today. That's a lot of legs, and we have 1 more leg to do. So I will let you guys all know what happened later, but I'm currently just in the flight deck waiting for us to get refueled, but everything is ready to go before we do our last leg, and we're going to Smyrna. So I will end up in Smyrna tonight, and I will let you guys know what happened today. All right, everyone, so I am currently in Smyrna, Nashville. And today was a super long day, but I got about 6 hours of flying, so I am very happy. So basically what happened was I started my day in White Plains, and we were supposed to do a recovery flight for one of our planes that pretty much wasn't able to make the flight out of Shenandoah in Virginia. So we went to Shenandoah from White Plains, got the people from Shenandoah, took them to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte, we ended up doing some other recovery flights. So we did Charlotte to Beckley, and then we do Beckley to Parksburg, and then we did another flight from there back to Beckley, and then Beckley to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte, we came back to Smyrna. So that was 7 legs of flying. And honestly, it was really good practice for me and really good experience, but I am not used to doing 7 legs in one day. I am tired. Your girl is tired. But it was actually not that bad because the legs were so short that we started at about 8:30 in the morning and I was pretty much done by 7. So that sounds like a long day. It was a long day, but it wasn't as long as I had imagined it would be. So it worked out. But I also ended up getting like a $20 crew meal voucher because we didn't really have much time to really stop and eat. But luckily I do bring meal preps with me, so that's good. But I ended up just going to the grocery store when I got in today and just got like $20 worth of groceries because I'm trying to be healthy because I have a wedding coming up soon, actually. So me and my husband are actually getting married. Again, we're already married. We had a Catholic wedding, but we're doing a reception. So it's going to be a party. And yeah, want to be healthy, but I just obviously want to be healthy overall in life. So I figured I would just go to the grocery store. So let me just show you guys some of the random stuff that I got. All right, so carrots, some deli chicken meat, some bell peppers. I will just eat this whole and raw. No shame, they're actually really good. Some 0 carb, net carb, whatever, tortillas, some apples, and of course the sparkling water, which I already drank half of it. Anyway, that's the stuff that I got. Just trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle while living this busy, on-the-go pilot life, all right? So I feel like all I did today was like snack. I had beef jerky, I had some pistachios, I had like a fruit bar, and 2 protein bars, but I didn't really eat like a real meal. But you know, the calories of those things add up. So I didn't want to go out and have like a big dinner. I just wanted to have like something healthy. And I really did snack like all day long. I probably had like all my calories worth of food in snacks, which can honestly be really unhealthy if you do it every single day. So got some veggies. I'm gonna end the night with something light. But anyway, that's it for today. I am gonna maybe go to the gym, but it's already 8 o'clock Smyrna time, which is 9 o'clock East Coast time, so probably just gonna skip the gym, but at least the thought was there. But anyway, all right, I will talk to you guys a little bit more tomorrow, and as of now, I'm on reserve tomorrow here in Smyrna, just waiting to get called, so I'll let you know what happens. Good morning, everyone. It is a whole day since I last made a video because yesterday I ended up just having a layover here in Smyrna, and I actually had ground school that I needed to attend because I have recurrent next month, and so pretty much most of the day I was just busy doing that. Then I went to the gym, came back to my room, studied for recurrent, watched a movie, hung out, and that's it. So I really did not do much of anything yesterday, but that's just part of the way reserve is here because you have about an hour and a half to get to the plane if they call you. So I'm used to 2 hours. An hour and a half definitely makes things a little bit more tight. So I just want to make sure that I'm always kind of ready to go if I do get called or I'm not too far away. So the most I'll go out is like 30-minute drive-ish from the hotel, but I didn't do that yesterday. I honestly just hung out, but I did get called for a trip for today, so it's the next day, and it is pretty early in the morning. We're going to ECP, which is northwestern Florida, so kind of close to Pensacola area, and then we're coming right back to Smyrna. So we are just going and coming back. It's like a turn. I haven't worked a turn yet. And then that's it. So then I'll let you guys know what I do after that. But should be an easy day unless they add more flights, which I wouldn't be upset about. But let's see what happens. All right, everyone, it is a new day. I'm so sorry, but yesterday I worked legs from Smyrna to Panama City and then back to Smyrna, and then that was it. I literally just got back to the hotel, changed, went to the gym, relaxed, and then I got called in the morning for some essential air service. So we brought the plane to Chicago, and then now we're in Marion, Illinois. So I'm working with one of my friends, so it's really fun. But honestly, it's gonna be a short layover, so I'm just going to go to bed as soon as I can and wake up early tomorrow morning, and I have one more leg tomorrow, unless anything changes. But yeah, this job is interesting because things change all the time. So I'm really just kind of waiting to see what happens. And yeah, yesterday was pretty much scheduled though, because it was just those 2 flights and I knew it was what we were gonna do. But today, originally I was supposed to do 4 flights, but then there were some delays going on, so I only ended up doing 2. But no worries, it happens. But anyway, I might debrief it a little bit later, but on a different video, maybe tomorrow. But for now, I will talk to you another time. No, literally. All right, everyone, just flew from Marion to Chicago. Quick, easy trip. Honestly, it was really smooth and I was flying with one of my friends. It was awesome. Now I actually have a day hotel in Chicago for about, let's say, it's 9:30 now, so until about 3 p.m. or actually 2:30, because I'll probably have to start heading to the airport by then for another flight that's gonna be at 4. And I'm flying with my sim partner, so I'm super excited, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I know it's been a little bit all over the place, but I think I'll just start recording a new video on the start of this next leg. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This trip has been kind of hectic, but lately that's kind of how my schedules have been. I don't really know what I'm kind of getting into once I go to work, and this is what happens. But I'm happy to get the flying, I'm happy to get the hours, and I'm getting so much experience with this job, so it's honestly really great, and I'm learning so many things and going to all these different airports and doing operations that are basically gate to gate from major airports when we do EAS is just such a great experience for my ultimate goal in the future, which is probably to be hired at a major. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you in the next one. Beijinhos. Ciao, ciao.